Alright, now in this lesson I'm going to show you how you can create your own AI clone. Alright, so this lesson I'm going to show you how to create your own, what are we calling it? Alright, now this lesson is going to be showing you how to create your own avatar character inside of HeyGen. Now where this differs from the previous video that you watched or the one after on creating your own AI avatar is that this one is going to allow you to create avatars using just an image, no video required. So in order to do this, of course, you want to head over to HeyGen, and again, if you haven't made an account already, you can get started for completely free. We are currently talking to HeyGen to get you an exclusive discount. If you head over to the pricing, you can see that we are currently on the creator plan, and we've been using this for the last 2 years, and it has been more than enough. There's no real need to go into Pro unless you want to export in 4K or you want to use more premium usage like Avatar 5. That is currently only available for Avatar videos. So this one will do you completely fine. We're currently running 8 different Avatar clones using this profile. So to get started, you want to head over to Avatar, and then underneath Avatars, you want to click that just so you're on this tab, and then here is where you'll be able to create your avatar. If we go ahead and switch avatars, you can see that we can go ahead and create a different one. Here we've got clone a real person, so this is via video. We actually want to go ahead and do upload photo. You can also go ahead and design an AI avatar if you haven't already designed your avatar, and here you can see that it basically gives you like an option to create your own. So of course, give it a name, choose the age, then you can choose the gender, ethnicity, and then describe what you want your avatar to look like. If you have no idea, you can click on the sample and it'll give you a bunch of different variations here. You can then select your landscape, portrait, square, full body, upper body, or face, and then you can choose your style here. Now, I definitely recommend checking out the lesson that we're going to link below, which shows you how to actually go ahead and create AI avatars. I'll give you a quick demo of what I mean by this. So as you can see here, we have 8 different AI clone accounts which we're currently running. We go ahead and click on one, for example, Haley Hype. Here we can see we have all of our information here. So plus Haley basically means that these are all images of Haley. So we go ahead and click on these, open these up, you can see we've got a bunch of different variations of Haley in a bunch of different scenarios. And we've gone ahead and done this with all of our avatars. So again, if we go ahead and click on Lisa, for example, we can go ahead and open this up. And then here you can see we've got Lisa in a bunch of different scenarios. And we basically use these to create all of our different videos. You'll notice here we also have the character sheet. The character sheet is used to define who Lisa is. So whenever we create a new angle of Lisa, it basically uses this as a reference, so it knows exactly what Lisa looks like from every possible angle. So we definitely recommend checking out that video that we'll have linked down below. You'll see down here we even have stuff like organic posts and dances, and this is basically for like stories and stuff, just to make them more real. And then if we go ahead and check out the organic posts, again, these are just like organic.
I can't believe how beautiful Rome is. Every little street feels like a postcard. And yeah, Rome is honestly
super awesome. So let's actually go ahead and show you how to create your AI avatar. So I always recommend creating an avatar externally outside of HeyGen because it will basically give you the best outputs. But you want to go ahead and create your avatar. So because I've already got a bunch, it's giving me the option to switch. Go ahead and click on create avatar, then upload a photo. It's extremely simple. We just go ahead and upload a photo of our avatar. So we can go ahead and select Lisa, for example. This one looks good. Go ahead and drag that in. It basically will allow us to then upload that. Now, if you have also created a bunch of other variations, like you can see we've done here with all of our clones, you can also drag all of those in and it will create different looks for every single look that you've given it. As soon as you go ahead and hit on upload, it's actually going to go ahead and create that avatar for you. It's going to take a few minutes for it to actually create, but you want to go ahead and give it a name, so we can just give it Lisa Test, for example. We can choose our age, so we'll go with young adult, women, it already knows it. Ethnicity, we'll just go with white. You can choose whatever you want, and then by doing this you basically agree to their terms and conditions. Go ahead and hit on continue, and then it will basically then prompt you to select a voice. Now, if you haven't already predefined a voice for your character, you can use the HeyGen library. You can see that you have a bunch of options, and you can even choose the language, but you can also design your own voice, you can clone your own voice, and you can import from a third party. Now, I would always recommend using the 11 Labs voices here, because you can actually go ahead and create your own. You also have a bunch of different voices that you can select. So if we click on text to speech, and then click on get started, so we'll click on text to speech. Here you can see we've got all of our voices, and I think if we even type in Lisa, we might come up. Yes, we've got Lisa here. So these are some voices I believe that we've created, or we've given them different names. I will have to double check on that one, but you can also just go ahead and click on the Explore tab. You can type out what you're looking for, or you can just go ahead and preview all of these. But also a really nice one is you can actually go ahead and design your own voice, which is super awesome. I believe to do this, you head over to voices and then create voice, and then you've got the voice design option right here, which basically allows you to enter in a prompt, and then you can design exactly how you want your voice to sound like. From there, you basically just generate your voices, so you type out exactly what you want, hit on generate, and then it will give you an audio file that you can go ahead and import. Now, for the purposes of this demo, we'll just go ahead and click on Cassidy. We can select voice, and then boom, Lisa Test is now ready to use. So if we go ahead and click on Lisa Test, we can click on use in video, and then we can use either of these options. It completely depends what you want to do, but I just recommend doing build scene by scene. This basically gives you the full customizability inside of HeyGen by bringing it inside of the HeyGen studio. And then from here, you can basically either type out what you want. So, hey, my name is Lisa, and I'm an AI avatar. What happens here is we can then go ahead and hit on generate, and it will then generate our video for us. Now, just take note that this preview that you're seeing does look low res. This is because it's just a preview. But when you go ahead and hit on generate, you'll be able to change your settings. You can also change the delivery style, so you can do a direct voice, mirror voice, or auto enhance, which is super awesome. But a few little fine tweaks that we want to pay attention to. If you want the best results for image avatars at the moment, it's going to be Avatar 4. For Avatar 5, it's going to be Avatar 5, but just know that this is a lot more expensive than the previous models. We're actually using Avatar 3 for a lot of our ones because it just costs a lot less credits. It means we can output a lot more, and because they're just photo avatars, it actually does an extremely good job. Even with the very old version of Avatar 3, it does a very great job. But if you do want the best results, just select Avatar 5, and it will actually be able to create more realistic motion, which is awesome for you. If you were using the HeyGen voice, you can select it here, but you can also go ahead and switch out the voice just if you're doing different testing. And then you have a bunch of different settings here, like changing the background, so you can actually go ahead and completely remove the background. It's also really quick at doing this, which is awesome. And boom, you then change your background. You can even customize your background and upload your own backgrounds inside of here, which is also really cool. So for example, let's say we wanted this as our background, boom, it's done. But for the purpose of this, we'll stick on original. Then you have a bunch of settings here, like AI tools. You can do all of this. You can add media, add elements, music, captions, screen recording, and different templates. Templates is pretty cool, especially if you want to like design different sets and all of that, and have specific captions, etc. It will basically save that as a template, so then you can just use that and then get the exact same style. But this is the whole process of creating your photo avatar. You click on generate, you give it a title, so then we'll just go Lisa Test, and then you can add your folder if you've got a folder already, or you can just choose your resolution. Again, if you want 4K, you're going to have to upgrade to the Pro plan. I don't recommend it, we don't use it. I've tried it, doesn't look any different. Then you can go ahead and select your FPS, choose your format, and then you can go ahead and hit on submit. Now, like I said, we use HeyGen a lot, and it looks like we've run out of Avatar 5 credits, so it's asking us to switch to this version. We can go ahead and do that. You can also switch to a premium plan, or you can buy add-ons if you want, but honestly, Choose Avatar 5, use it as much as you can. When you run out of credits, go to the lower version. It refreshes every single month, not a big deal. Go ahead and tick submit. Why is it not? It should be working. Your video will then be submitted, and in about a minute or so you'll then have your video ready to go. You can see that it's already on 40%, like it's incredibly fast. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and give it a quick play for you, and then we're done. Okay, let's